Hello and welcome to the latest episode of TMA from Engadget. My name is Matt Smith and yet again I am your tour guide for the biggest tech stories from the last 7 days. Let's get into it. Alright, I'll admit it, all this tariff chat makes me wish I did pay attention during my bachelor's degree in economics, but I didn't, so we forge on. To derail plans for half of tech, once again, Nvidia is trying to get ahead of it. It's announced it's building and testing its Blackwell chips in Arizona and plans to manufacture its AI supercomputers in Texas. Now, those plans presumably include the recently announced DGX Spark and DGX Station. And if you need a little reminder, the company is calling the $3,000 desktop Spark the world's smallest AI supercomputer. Now, AI is the word here. Nvidia was one of the biggest beneficiaries from the current, still going AI boom. And it was going to get hit hard by this latest round of tariffs announced by President Trump. However, as of April 17, some of those tariffs have been paused for computers and chips, at least for now. And those aforementioned semiconductor tariffs are expected to land in the coming months. And the cool thing about these tariffs is whenever I decide to mention them in a video, within the next 24 hours, things have completely changed. So I've made my peace with that, but apologies if by the time you're watching, something else has changed with US tariffs all over again. Free in-flight Wi-Fi? Yes. American Airlines? No. The US flight carrier is joining its rivals and says it will also start offering free in-flight Wi-Fi starting in 2026. With some AT&T sponsorship in the mix, the program will start offering free high-speed Wi-Fi across more than 2 million flights a year. The caveat, because there's always one, is that you'll need an American Airlines Advantage program membership. But at least it's not United, which over the last 10 years of my experience has delayed my luggage twice, has delayed my flight, has given me a seat without a working screen thing or USB charging port, and has insulted my mother. Well, maybe not the last one, but I'm sure they would given half a chance. This means now nearly every US-based airline offers some kind of free Wi-Fi program, thanks largely to satellite internet. Delta has used Viasat since 2023, while United started using Starlink for free Wi-Fi earlier this year.
You know, they say money can't buy happiness, and yeah, okay. I guess that's true. God knows I've tried, but it can buy a Cybertruck, and that's pretty sick, right? Right? I'm so loud.
That was a pretty realistic AI voice clone of Elon Musk, and he was joined by AI Mark Zuckerberg and rigged up to play on several crosswalks in the Palo Alto area. Both of the billionaires had their voices mimicked to say, well, the kind of things and anxieties a lot of us are thinking about them, their companies, and everything else. Whether it's the invasive AI push, or billionaires wielding power over government, and other bleak but beige real-world versions of Black Mirror premises. Have you seen the new season? It's pretty good. Now, they were apparently in operation in Redwood City, Menlo Park, and Palo Alto, but had, sadly, been removed by Saturday. No one's staked a claim to the prank, at least at the time of recording, but there's probably a lot of people in the Silicon Valley area happy and capable of pulling it off. More recently, and this means it's turning into a trend, an AI-powered Jeff Bezos is talking on Seattle crosswalks. And I think we've got time for a few more stories this week from Engadget. There is a $660 edition of Doom, which includes a game box that itself plays Doom, making it the true physical edition. We also run down all of the coolest new cars at New York's International Auto Show, all while pretending that those tariffs things, they don't exist, do they? Nah. Also, Deezer says that 18% of the music uploaded to its service every day is AI generated. That's roughly 20,000 tracks each day and 5 total listens. And that was TMA. Thanks once again for watching along. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all those things, and I hope to see you back here once again, this time next week. Have a great weekend.